Hello everyone, this is Mr. GG and it's Easter. Hooray. For all those little kitties, happy Easter. Get all those chocolates that Easter Bunny got you. If you're my age, if you're my age and older, or just a little bit younger, you know you got chocolates anyway. Well, I did. Due to have a younger sister. And now my bottom half of my the tray in my fridge is fucking covered in chocolate. So yeah, I'm set for the next couple of weeks. Probably. So, where we last left off is we just met Invisible Girl's parents, and yeah. I am gonna have Aizawa, I guess, adopt Izuku. That's what I'm gonna do. Aizawa's just getting the papers ready and signed, so yeah. Let's cut to the sports festival. Izuku is getting ready for the sports festival with his coat on, with his jacket over his head. And Izuku is told to give a speech on the stage. As he walks up, people see this hooded figure. All they notice his name is Izuku Midoriya. He just says, though some have dangerous quirks, or villainous quirks, it does not matter. It's the person who uses the quirk. And if you wonder what my quirk is, well, you'll just have to wait and see. As he giggles. As he gives a little giggle. And I need to clean my bed. I got my own hair everywhere. And anyway, he gives a speech saying, and this, what I'm doing. This basically, what is it? Inspires a little bit. There we go. Anyway, as he heads down, he puts the mic back, as he walks off stage, as Shinso and what's his name? Copy bitch. Him. I can't remember right now. Yeah. Anyway, Shinso and... Shinso's in his class. Monoma. There we go. Copy bitch. Monoma just says something idiotic, trying to piss Izuku off. As that doesn't work, he targets Bakugo. That doesn't work. Bakugo's still a hothead. Yeah, okay. Wait, no, he's not a hothead in this one. Because he's lost... no, he's still a hothead. Anyway, Sorry, burning my house. As the race begins, Izuku bends time and basically uses blink with bend time. Just basically blinks all the way to the finish line and then uses his then stops bend time, and the race has already started. And as he reaches the finish line and uses his bend time again, what's his name? President Mike. There we go. President Mike says, "Huh? What the? When did he get here?" Aizawa. And Aizawa says, "Oh, huh. Well, I thought he might use that, but I didn't expect him to last that long." Anyway, President Mike says, first place, Zuku Midoriya. Next comes Todoroki with he doesn't know how to use full curling, but he hides the lightning and all that. So it just makes him look like he just makes it look like he's using ice. And then this just dumbfounds President Mike, and President Mike asks, without realizing his mic's on, Mr. Aizawa, what is this kid's quirk? As Mr. Aizawa says, who are you referring to? As Mike says, the one that got here first, what is his quirk? Is it a super speed quirk, or as President Mike, Aizawa says, no, his quirk's assassin. He's just trained it so much. He can move faster than, well, the eye perceives him. Which is basically just he's not lying. And then says, Mike, you know your microphone is on, right? As Mike looks down and says, oh shit. As that happens, Todoroki comes third. Second, Bug go third, and everyone in their original place. Zuku is awarded, I think it's 10 million points. And I'm gonna say the people on his team are Invisible Toru, Tokiyami, and Momo, not Momo, May, there we go, and Uraraka. So you got one horse rider, 4 horses, Tokiyami, Invisible Girl, May, Uraraka. Yeah. That works. Uraraka says, what's the plan? I'm gonna say he's allowed to wear his mask and it is also allowed his weapons. But I'm gonna say he's got rubber bullets. And he's got his sleep darts for his crossbow, but he doesn't have any of the grenades or tripwire. He's got a dull version of his sword that still folds out and all that. And oh my nose. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna say they do come in first. Because this shit my knee fuck itching my eyebrow. Sorry, I'm itching my eyebrow here. Itchy motherfucker eyebrow. Anyway, his team wins by basically, no, yeah, his team still wins first place, but mainly because he uses wind burst just to blow everyone away. I'm gonna say he's also allowed his mask. So, May is very interested in his mask, but he just said you can take a look at it after Sports Festival. As you see these devices on his belt saying, "Can I have a look at those too?" As he looks down and says, "What, my sword, my crossbow, and my pistol?" As he says that a little bit too loud, saying, "You can't use that, those are support items." He says, "Yes, support items that I have registered, and I know how to use." Dumb fucks. As he uses wind burst and his pistol, so he uses rubber bullets. Rubber bullets and trank darts. That's what he's got. Sorry, I'm opening some of my Easter eggs. I'm fucking hungry. Well, I really should be eating. It's like 3, and I got dinner in like 2 hours. There we go. Fucking idiot. Anyway, no, bad phone. I gotta find a way to sort my phone turning off. Going into sleep mode. With that, he's in first place. So the first person he face off with is Shinso. Yes. He won't be there. So Sparkly Boy in this, he's replaced with Toru. Now, Shinso, I'm gonna say he goes on with his rant, even though he knows that he says this, that, knowing he's not gonna get an answer out of Izuku. Izuku just basically just throws him out. Throws him out of the ring. And literally just says, you know, though you do work with your quirks, you should also work with your body. I know you can do it, Shinso. And no, fucking bad alfoil. I'm eating eggs. Chocolate eggs. And as he just gives some suggestions to Sensei. Todoroki wins his fight. The same Momo wins hers against Tokiyami. And Toru wins hers against Mina. May still makes it a walking advertisement. The bar still wins. And yeah. The next fight is Izuku against Todoroki. And Todoroki just says, let's not use our quirks, as he says, quirks. This catching attention of President Mike. As President Mike asks Aizawa, saying, quirks? Aizawa says, young Todoroki's got some kind of enhancement quirk. I'm gonna say Endeavor already knew that, saying it must have been some kind of dormant quirk. Todoroki agrees to this, and Aizawa is still talking to President Mike, saying, and young Midoriya's got a... well, we don't know what it is. He hasn't put it down, so I'm guessing he wants it to keep it a secret. As it is quite smart, because I must say hospital records can get hacked. It says hospital records are able to get hacked, so it's probably best that he keeps that part of them a secret. And it's a mutation. I'm gonna say it's only they see it as a mutation, and they all that, and he agrees to this as Todoroki and Izuku's fight. Izuku does have his mask on in this. I'm gonna check that out, bro. And what I'm doing on an iPad. I'm still eating out. Don't judge my ass. Anyway. I'm gonna say, since he does have his mask on, And I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full here. And this I'm gonna say Todoroki is able to knock off his mask, and basically it falls to the side of the ring. Izuku wants to go grab it, but he won't, because he's too focused on this fight. And at that point, as he rushes forwards, his hood flies back, revealing his face. Quite a bit of the crowd just goes, so that's what he looks like? He doesn't look half bad. As I'm guessing, I'm gonna say Midnight is just dumbfounded, and I'm gonna say, what's her other name? The chick who could grow in the first episode, saying, how's that? I'm gonna say she confuses Izuku with a girl, as I can't remember his name, the tree guy from the first episode of My Hero Academia as well. I can't remember him. And she says, how's that girl prettier than me? The dude just says, you know, it's a guy, right? And she looks closely and says, cross-dresser? He just says, no, he's an actual guy. You can tell as he points, as Aizawa reassures the crowd that is a guy, not a girl. Anyway. That happens. As Izuku wins the fight. God, I'm repeatedly stopping. I'm so fucking tired right now. Even that's 4. And my hand is itchy as all fuck. And Ibarra still wins. As Todoroki, I'm gonna say Izuku still grabs his mask and put his hood back on. And puts that on. Even though everyone's seen his face, he still doesn't like people looking at him. How many? And Izuku fights Ibarra. Bakura still wins against Kirishima, and Ibarra faces off against Momo. Not Ibarra, fucking Toru wins against Momo. I know I should have covered that fight, but I won't. No, actually, Momo will win that fight because she's had more training. So, yeah. That's been taken care of. Deku wins against Ibarra. He basically just cuts her vines. I'm gonna say it's sharp enough to cut through vines. His sword. He uses his sword to cut through vines. That taken care of, he fights Momo. No. Bakugo wins against Momo in this one. Yep. So, if I'm misplacing everything, I didn't go to sleep till really early this morning. See, that's my bad. And my nose is still fucking itchy. The fuck? Annoys the fucking shit out of me. I'm gonna try and put more episodes out. No promises though. So don't hold your breath if I take breaks every now and again. It's mainly because I don't want to burn myself out. Yeah. Oh my god, my nose. Anyway, oh, my fucking nose. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm itchy. Fucking. Zuko fights against Bakura the last fight. Where he wins against Bakura, he just uses again bend time and this is he wins and is pronounced the winner of the sports festival, and I'm gonna pause it right here. There we go. I'm back. My phone wanted to talk, so sorry. So Izuku wins sports festival, and when he starts to walk out, Toru grabs him and kisses him, removing his mask though. She removes the mask and kisses him. I'm gonna say, yeah, everyone was outside waiting for Izuku, so they all saw this. I love him saying, what? Bitch, what? Fucking hell. shit myself not. Anyway. I'm not funny. Anyway, don't you dare fucking fall asleep on my phone. Oh, fuck yeah. Anyway, so the day ends. The next day is the internships, but before Izuku gets to school, he gets visited by one of these members, and it's another messenger. Him saying, Tenya Ida, do you know him? As Izuku says, Engine Boy? Or, no, he would probably say something like, stick up his ass? So, yeah, I know him. Why? As he gives an explanation that his brother was attacked by Stain and now is crippled. Izuku piecing it together that so he wants revenge. As the messenger says yes. He asks if he can get someone to keep an eye on Ito if he does go to Hosu, and basically let me know when it does happen, as the messenger says very well, and I will give that message to the headmaster. As Izuku says thank you. Pacing. Yeah, I know, dude. I need to work on my pacing. Don't worry. Well, fucking egg. I forget what type of egg I'm opening like a little one, so they're harder to open. They're real fucking annoying. Yeah. Anyway, as Zuki is walking back to school, says alrighty, and the messenger leaves. At this point, Aizawa has adopted Izuku. So yeah. And fucking itchy face. Anyway, Izuki gets to school, sees Aizawa. He gives the rundown to Aizawa before class starts. Aizawa says thank you, and I'm guessing you've got someone watching over him. Yes. I'm gonna say, I don't think I said he's given the explanation of his powers yet. I don't think I will let him say it yet. I'll let him explain, I guess, during the Black Forest training camp arc. Anyway. Izuku picks... No, it's names, then internships, and then Stay Arc. Now, I don't have a name for Izuku. What to call? He calls... I don't know what to call him. Can someone give me a name, please? Because I'm drawing a blank here. I'm not good at naming stuff. Like, at all. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, Anyway. This... basically... as the name's done, he picks an internship. I'm gonna say Azawa did send him an internship, because Azawa does have a... in this one, he does have a, hero agency, although it's not big, considering he only, works in the shadows. As Izuku does this, Izuku and Ozawa train basically hand-to-hand combat, and Izuku learns the scarf technique with Shinso, because Shinso went with him. And yeah, with that, and yeah, anyway. Oh god, I fucking... and what am I trying to think of? What am I trying to think of? Oh, I've drawn a blank. Fuck it, we'll just cut straight to the stain attack. Izuku gets... one of these people show up in front of Izuku, Aizawa, and Shinso. I'm gonna say Shinso knows of Izuku and his powers in this, because he's been forced to show them off. To, I guess, somewhat train and see how much mana he's got. Izuku's saying, oh, I've got an infinite amount of mana, and nothing can really kill me as well. As Aizawa says, figures. He would do that for his own son. As Izuku says, yep. As Shinso's drawing a blank saying, huh? What? I thought you were an orphan. If Izuku gives the rundown, so Shinso says, oh, wow, shitty life. Says, yep. That's why I know how to kill. And that's why you saw me kill those villains. And during the USJ, he says, oh, okay. some as this guy says, wants to know where where what is it? Stain, there we go, fuck me. Stain is at, Izuku runs off with Ozawa and Shinsho behind him. And before as Izuku gets there, and as that happens, Izuku spends time before Ida is killed and kicks Stain in the gut, sending him flying. And yeah, that being taken care of. God, my hair. That being taken care of, Izuku uses bend time again and sees Stain get sent flying into a wall as Ozawa and Shinso do arrive. Ozawa yells out at Izuku. Izuku says, "What?" Ozawa says, "You know you're not supposed." He says, "I don't care right now, and I'll explain myself, I don't know, at a later date or something." As Ozawa says, "Very well." And Ida's yelling at Izuku, saying, "This is my fight, yada this, yada that." Izuku goes up to him and basically punches him in the face, saying, "You're an idiot. You know that? I'm going to teach you all a lesson in a bit." As Stain comes up, before he could do anything, Aizawa wraps him up and says, "All false heroes must die, yada this, yada that." And as Stain says, "Who are you?" And Izuku uses his hero name, same as Shinso. I don't know what Shinsho's name would be. And as Aizawa gives his hero name, he says, "Aizawa, oh, you aren't in the limelight, so you're not seeking fame." He says, "Nope, I don't really give a shit about it. And I know these two aren't really looking for fame either. They're just here to save people." As he sees Izuku and Shinso and Ozawa as true heroes, Stain tries getting out of this bind, but he can't. And cops arrive. Endeavor is with Todoroki. Todoroki sees Aizawa, Shinso, and Izuku. He could clearly see it's Izuku. A lot of people asking who's that. He says, "It's this guy from Sports Festival." Does he go, "Oh, wait, he wears that all the time?" I'm saying his hero suit is like what I said. It's this, with the mask and the coat. Todoroki says, "Yep, he doesn't like people seeing his face. I only see his face because I've known him long enough. And I've shown the whole class what he looks like, and he hates it." As he walks up, punching Todoroki in the arm, saying, "Yes." And that's for the Sports Festival. He's like, "Oh yeah, everyone did see your face that day, didn't they?" He said, "Yep. Hate it." And that being taken care of,
Aizawa is given praise for this. Ida getting treated up. I'm gonna say Izuku and Shinso are also praised for this, even though they weren't supposed to. I think the dog did, and yeah, that happens. That being taken care of, it's the next day at school. I'm gonna say the next day at school is out. Ida is still a bit pissed. He says, "Why don't you help?" As Izuku basically punches him over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, saying, "Do you get the lesson now?" As you see a bloody and bruised, beat up Ida saying, yes, as he drags Ida to Recovery Girl saying, "What happened?" As Izuku saying, "You needed to know what his limits were and not to fight someone stronger than him." As Recovery Girl says, there was a better way of doing that. He says, no, there wasn't. You need to get through his thick skull. As you could see, he's missing a few teeth. One of his eyes are closed. His broken nose, bloody and bruised everywhere. As Recovery Girl kisses him and heals Ida up, and they go to class. I know this is short, but this is where I'm going to leave it off. The next one I can do is either what is sticking out an outside mark or the Wolverine.
Or finally put out a Dark Being Part 4. Part 3. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, bye.